about how well Dundee United have played so far. We were debating as well, Craig, the golden boot. So Lee Miller's in pole position. Are you planning coming in with a late bid?
Well, we never know. Yeah, we've got a bit of a warm up for the final against Aberdeen next. So yeah, listen, the goals. There's been many goals, and Aberdeen have looked a really strong side like last year. So yeah, we'll give it a go. And listen, I would take the win over getting golden boot. So.
Yeah, exactly. Good team man like yourself. Enjoying it? Yeah, I mean, the guys look as if they're loving it.
Yeah, it's been great. It's been great. I think it's probably fair to say that we've got a bit of legs in our team. I think we'll probably get youth on our side a little bit. Some of the lads are, I mean, Morgaro's still playing. And yeah, I think we've definitely got a bit of age on our side. So yeah, loving it. It's always great, and I think everyone will agree. It's brilliant to get the strip back on, get a kick of the ball, and that feeling of a match again. It's great.
A lot of pride at stake in this one, no doubt about it. And Charlie Mulgrew would like to make his impact, but that's well, I was going to say that's a tame effort from long range. It's found its way past Cammy Bell, and I don't think even Charlie can quite believe it. Oh, Cammy.
Oh. I don't want to see that one back.
He'll be getting shown it long into the night, I would imagine, on various phones, that one tonight. But Celtic ahead. When Charlie Mulgrew struck that shot, he must have thought, oh no. And then, oh yes. And there's your equaliser very quickly. Maurice Ross, one of his rare goals, but he'll have enjoyed that, and immediately Rangers back on level terms. Tidy finish.
Yeah, there's a few weedy legs out there by the looks of it now.
Yeah. Which maybe means there are going to be more goals 2 in 2 minutes so far. Joe Ledley squares it. Charlie Mulgrew might just try again. Well, it's all opening up for him. Better strike this time. And Cammy Bell responding with a top save. Pedro Mendes gets it back from Kirk Broadfoot. Lee McCulloch. Martin Waghorn with looking for the shift and hit. Might get the shot away still, and he does, and he scores. And this game is turned around. Second goal of the night for Martin Waghorn.
Yeah, it's Waggy. You don't want to let him on that left foot of his. He's got a lot of power, and you can see he's manoeuvred the ball well. He's a couple of dummies there, and yeah, it's a great finish.
And he only hung up his boots in February, so still pretty fresh and fit.
Yeah, I was on the flight with him this morning. I was speaking to him, and he's been playing in the Ballers League. He's still fighting fit, so yeah, it's a great strike.
Let's hear from Effie.
Effie, when I came over here, it was 1-0 Celtic. It's now 2-1 to Rangers. Shows how quickly things can turn, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's football for you, as you know. But I still believe we'll win the game, because we have to play for nothing now, because there's no need to come here without winning the game. So I think Rangers, we just have to win this one.
I was going to say, because it's not going to plan the tournament for either side, but there's no such thing as a meaningless Old Firm derby, is there?
It's an Old Firm derby, but you know how the game is. Football can just turn quickly. But right now, they are leading 2-1, but it can change quickly as well. So it's football. So we just have to work harder probably, and maybe when I come on, try and see if I can help my team to win.
Effie to come on and get a few goals.
I hope so. This one I have to do that. Cheers.
Well, what a chance Martin Waghorn had to increase Rangers' advantage. It stays at 2-1. They have turned it around. And yeah, the tired legs are meaning that there are more gaps opening up, more opportunities. And there are going to be more goals in this game, you would imagine, Craig.
Yeah, I think so, and I think Waggy just couldn't get out his feet there in the end, and that's one thing, the danger when you leave that man, he's got to stay up. And when you're attacking, you're always aware if you lose it, and that one ball over the top, and you're one-on-one.
On the ball, Ross Wallace. Joe Ledley gets the shot away, took a deflection, took the sting out of it as well. Comfortable save for Cammy Bell. John Rankin was, Connie was asking him about maybe a feeling of injustice, Craig, from last year when Dundee United looked to be in with a great chance and maybe weren't happy with all the decisions. That might be the right phrase.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. Just this goal in front of us, I remember it well. I'm not bitter or anything about it, but yeah, it was well over the line, and yeah, goal going in there. Good finish.
Yeah, 2-2 Kirk Broadfoot in nosebleed territory for him, but he tucks that away pretty nicely. And 3-1 Rangers opening up a gap in this first half.
Yeah, it's a nice little finish here from Kirk.
Yeah, because United were impressive a year ago and maybe didn't get what they deserved out of it, and maybe that just adds to the determination for this time around.
Yeah, I think that's it. I mentioned there just before Kirk scored that it was a massive disappointment for us. The goal was well in, and I think, listen, on us, probably we shouldn't have stopped. We stopped, they went up the other end of the park and scored, but as you said, we never lost a game and got put out. So yeah, I think that was one thing this year is get in front, because we probably didn't score enough goals last year. So yeah, luckily we've been scoring from all over the pitch. So yeah, it's a big difference. I think getting that first win's a big thing as well.
Yeah. So 30 seconds left of the first half of the Old Firm fixture. 4 goals already, and that could be it. Rangers don't have to chase anything now, so happy just to manage the game through. Barry Ferguson towards the half-time whistle here at P&J Live in Aberdeen, and it is Rangers who have that advantage halfway through. There's been a lot to like about the teams. Aberdeen and Dundee United have played that patient game at times, Craig, just waiting for the right moment, not getting rid of too much energy when you don't have to.
Yeah, I think that's it, as you mentioned. I think both ourselves and Aberdeen have been really patient. We've kept the ball moving. We've not made any silly, rash decisions or shooting when it's not on to shoot. I think both teams have done that well. So yeah, it'll be an interesting fixture against them, and obviously the warm-up for the final.
Charlie Mulgrew, Maurice Ross, Martin Waghorn with the goals to make it 2-1 at that stage. And then Kirk Broadfoot popped up with one of his collector's items. And it is 3-1 Rangers going into the second half here. Most of the support is for Aberdeen tonight, as you'd imagine, on home ground, but quite a few Old Firm fans around giving backing to their team, and even though both are not going to be going any further in the competition, the result here matters a lot. These players might have lost their legs to some degree, but they don't lose that competitive instinct. Charlie Mulgrew, great ball across goal, and a big chance for Celtic to bring this game back to life. It was Simon Donnelly who's disappointed he couldn't have put that in the back of the net.
Yeah, we're disappointed, I think, with that. He just couldn't get his body open enough to glance it. He probably just caught it too well and straight into the keeper's arms. But yeah, as you say, Rangers Celtic, I don't think if it's under 6s, under 7s, over 35s, it doesn't really matter. There's always that competitive streak. Everyone wants to win.
Rangers will feel at the moment they don't need to do too much, but they certainly don't want to concede, because that will just inject some hope into Celtic that they can turn this around. Charlie Mulgrew on his right foot, not a bad hit, but solidly behind it this time was Cammy Bell, who was disappointed that he let that early left footer in from Charlie Mulgrew. Charlie McGrew was telling us earlier on about his banana boots that he's wearing tonight.
Yeah, there's certainly no missing them, especially when they're size 14 or 15, I think they are.
Yeah. Barry Ferguson's pass. There's the back heel. And there's the tap in for Pedro Mendes. It's now 3 goals of a difference, 4-1 Rangers.
Yeah, I think Nacho meant that for himself. I think he was trying to back heel that past the keeper there.
Scored by number 4, Pedro Mendes.
I think the Celtic tank is empty by the looks of it.
Yeah, it looks like it. I think it's tough. It's tougher than it looks, I have to say. It's hot out there. Oh, nearly get taken out there. Yeah, it's hot, and I think we were speaking about it before. I think the pitch is bigger than last year. It certainly feels it, or maybe we're just a bit older and the legs are a bit heavier. One of the two.
Well, Lee McCulloch's going to be happy. He's talking now with Tyrone.
Lee, it's maybe not gone according to plan, but you very much saved the best to last.
We did. We sort of clicked in the last game. Yeah, we're a wee bit all over the place first couple of games. I think they had a bit of youth on their side as well. We decided to rotate quite a lot. I think the last game there we sort of stuck with the normal team, and so far it's went okay.
You played in plenty of Old Firm derbies. Does it matter what the level or what the age group? There's no such thing as a meaningless one, isn't it? You're going away with the bragging rights.
Meaningless. I wouldn't say meaningless. A little bit more. This is probably the friendliest Old Firm game I've ever played in. We know most of the boys. The boys know each other, and we're just here to get a wee bit of exercise. And we've just fell short. We're the final last year, and it looks like we're not going to be in the final this year.
Thanks so much.
Cheers. Thanks.
4-1 Rangers, and we've got about 3 minutes to go. Pedro Mendes to Kirk Broadfoot. Pedro Mendes scores again brilliantly. Rattled one in earlier off the underside of the crossbar, and well, that's got real quality. Craig written all over it again.
Yeah, I was speaking to Danny Swanson before, and we're watching him the last game. He's a quality player. I used to love playing against him. What a player he was. And he's given himself a shout with the golden boot. I think there must be 3 or 4 goals he's got. Scored a cracking goal, his first one of the tournament, and yeah, I think he's got 2 now in this game.
Yeah, a double in this game. He's certainly got 3, might have maybe 4. But we've got mathematicians to work that all out. Lee Miller certainly has 3. So it's so Pedro Mendes is level with Lee Miller, but he's got 2 more cracks at it. Aberdeen's number 16, and of course Craig Conway on 1 might just come in with a late burst to overtake everybody.
Yeah, you never know. Stranger things have happened, so we'll see.
Effie Ambrose with the big hit, which was blocked. And it's turned into a big scoreline this for Rangers on a disappointing night for them.
Yeah, I'm sure that will give them a little bit of pride, beating their rivals so comfortably.
So what happens in the next game? It's Aberdeen Dundee United before Aberdeen against Dundee United. Is it KG in the next game ahead of the final? Oh, lovely bit of skill. What a goal that was. Absolutely brilliant from Kirk Broadfoot. Well, he'll have enjoyed that, and it's 6-1.
It's a great bit of skill.
Oh, Kirk. Stop it.
That was lovely.
Goal to Celtic Masters, scored by number 5, Kirk Broadfoot.
Yeah, I think in the Aberdeen, as you're saying, I think it'll be a maybe slightly cagier affair. I would probably love to rest some players, but I don't think we've got the legs to rest anyone.
Yeah.
We've not got enough players, so yeah, listen, It's only 7.5. I say that, only 7.5 minutes each way. So yeah, we'll give it a good go.
Yeah, it'd be good if you had a second string to play them in this next
It
game.
would be our reserves. I don't think we've brought them tonight.
Oh wow, great effort.
9, 8, 7.
So close for Joe Ladley, but story of the night for Celtic. Played 3, lost 3, and they've lost heavily here, and that will hurt for Celtic. Joy for Pedro Mendes and Rangers, who won't be going to the final, but they are going out with a flourish. Barry Ferguson and co. It's a great win for them, and now it's all about Dundee United and Aberdeen. Are you ready, Craig Conway?
I'm ready, yep.
Good man.
I'm good to go.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
good to have you alongside. Good luck in the next game.
Thank you.
So good to hear from Craig Conway, and limbering up for Dundee United next. That was Charlie Mulgrew with a shot he'd given up hope on, and it found its way past Cammy Bell. Maurice Ross for 1-1. It was a game of unlikely goal scorers. This wasn't an unlikely goal scorer. We expected Martin Waghorn to have a good night, but that was Kirk Broadfoot scoring the first of his goals. Barry Ferguson setting up eventually Pedro Mendes to score after the back heel from Nacho Novo, and that was terrific as well. Real disguise on the shot from Pedro Mendes, and then it was all about flicks and tricks from Kirk Broadfoot to round things off for Rangers. Let's hear from Pedro.
Pedro, Rangers very much saving the best to last.
Yeah, we understood the game too late. Yeah, last game was our best performance. The first two we had chances to score, but we didn't. Anyway, it's always good games, right? Good fun. Good to see all partners from the team, opponents as well. Good crowd. Be with the fans, always good.
You got to the final last year. Can you put your finger on maybe why it's not gone according to plan this time round?
Well, we just got 2 counter-attacks the first 2 games that killed us, and we didn't finish as we should. And like that, if you are 1 or 2 goals behind, then you want to press even higher, and then you just open back, and it's getting difficult. But I think we played well this season. The 3 games I think we did well. This tournament we did well, and the last game I think was the best one.
And from your own point of view, I think it's 3 goals for the competition. You're the joint top scorer, I think, with Lee Miller, who's still got a couple of games to play, but you must be happy with how you've managed to roll back the years at times as well.
It's always good to nail a couple of strikes. But anyway, it's good fun. It's not important, you know. It's just good fun.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Cheers.
The whole time, mate.
So Pedro Mendes just having his moment. He said it's not important, but I'm not 100% if everyone inside this arena agrees with him. But that was a lovely bit of skill. I just slipped into the back of the net from Kirk Broadfoot. I tell you what, 2 guys who don't just think this is a bit of fun. This feels as if it's serious, Danny Swanson and Lee Miller. Mainly because, well, you 2 are on the way to the Golden Boot. 2 for you, 3 for you. No fighting about it, but you're on fire tonight, by the way.
Thanks very much. I'm enjoying myself out there. It's good. It's good fun. That is good fun.
What's the sort of difference tonight? I don't know if I feel as if compared to last year there's just a little bit more of an edge, especially from Dundee United.
The pitch is bigger. Pitch is bigger, so it's harder to get close. But no, it's been good. Enjoyed it again. It's I think the 2 best teams are in the final, I think.
Right, a lot more goals.
Oh, well, there has, right? Definitely. But also, it's a funny one, isn't it? Because obviously you've got this one and then the grand final. How do you approach this one?
I could just go out and have fun. Don't exert too much energy into this game because we've got the final to come.
Exactly that.
Is that well put?
No, listen, I'm not believing that for 1 minute. Right, so for you, tactically, what's been the sort of message from John? What's he been saying?
To be fair, we've just been keeping me up the pitch. I've not got as much energy as I did last year, so I've been staying up the pitch and then just try to feed off scraps, and I've been all right. I'm trying to keep that golden boot.
Okay. What would it mean for you guys to get your hands back in that trophy
Oh,
again?
it would mean everything, Connie.
My whole life depends on... Listen, don't you start, because I imagine what's going to happen if you guys do it, and you'll be up there giving it hee-haw with the fans and enjoying yourself. No, but it's an important one, this one, in the respect that people are here, they're watching on, they've paid their money, and it's, you know, it's an entertaining night.
It's one of them, you want to try and entertain. The fans have been brilliant, fans have been great, booing all the other teams, actually booing us at some point, which is a bit interesting, the fact that we're in Aberdeen, but we're just enjoying ourselves. We're playing some decent football, loads of goals on show, so hopefully the fans continue to come and watch it.
Okay, right, you two, go and get yourself organised.
Cheers.
Thank you very much for that, Danny Swanson.